clicking on this video. Welcome to my makeup tutorial. Today we're gonna be working with Phoebe here, and Ava's gonna be helping us.
Good.
This makeup tutorial, I really want to focus on very vibrant colors, kind of almost transforming the face and really making your distinct features really pop. It's almost like a transformation, almost like a complete change.
Almost.
So, first of all, to achieve that, we need a really strong base. For my foundation and just BB cream and like all that, we're gonna go in with some BB cream. And you really want to use as much as you need to really get like a blank canvas, you know, just really just cover up all those imperfections at the beginning and just really get yourself as thick of coverage as you possibly can. So just gonna go in with this one and just try to blend it out. If you can't, that's not too big of a deal because we're gonna go over this with other stuff as well. So once you've got that kind of just basically applied, we're gonna go in with some concealer. First of all, I'm gonna use my green concealer because this is a color correcting concealer, which means that when I apply it to a red spot, then it'll cancel out the color and really give you more of a blank canvas to work with. So I'm just gonna dab that in real quick. And then once you've basically got that covered in, then you're gonna move on to your normal concealer. You want to make sure this is about like a couple shades lighter, not too much, but a couple shades lighter than your normal skin tone because you're gonna be applying it to the shadow. Now, you know when you're really stressed and you have a lot of homework like theater projects and other chemistry, you have a lot of classes and you have a lot of homework, so you haven't been getting a lot of sleep. So you really want to like use as much concealer as you need to just cover up all those under eye shadows. You don't want to be looking dead, you know, you want to be looking vibrant and fresh and alive. Now I'm gonna move on to powder. Now you don't want to be looking like the greasy, I just ran a 10K person who's been sweating in the hot sun all day, so you really want to use this to kind of mattify your face. And now don't worry about, you know, not having that dewy summery look because we're going to be adding that later. Yeah, we're going to move on to eyes. Now for eyes, I really wanted to do something more just popping, you know, something that really stands out. So first of all, I'm going to go in with this blue color right here and this lighter blue color for like a transition color because I want to give her more of an oceany, sea witch type of vibe. Like I just came back from Santa Cruz. What's good, y'all?
Y'all.
Leave me alone. And we're just gonna really this is a great color to make those brown eyes really just pop. And when you apply it just like everywhere, it really gives you more of a, how do I say this, like a almost like a bird effect, like a parrot, you know, just like everywhere. This like toucan almost
just everything
effect of just like color, just super vibrant and super alive. And then to kind of complete that look, I'm gonna go in with some green and shade in between, and that's just gonna make your brown eyes look fabulous. And then to kind of pull the whole look together, we gotta get some highlighter in here. So I'm gonna go in with the NYX palette. You have ruined this palette. I'm gonna go in with the NYX highlighter. I'm just gonna go in with at the brow bone right here and on the other side. And then I wanna hit the inner corners of the eye and just really make the whole thing look really cohesive. Now that the eyeshadow's done, I'm gonna move on to the eyebrows. I'm gonna take this palette and I'm just gonna go in with this kind of light brown color and just really fill in those brows. You wanna make sure that your brows are looking sharp because if they're not, nobody's gonna wanna look at your face. So, just gotta make sure both sides are really filled in.
The eyebrows are the windows to the soul.
And make that look very neat. So now that our eyebrows are looking great, we're gonna go on to mascara. This is one of my favorites, the Benefit Roller Lash. And what you wanna do is you just wanna coat the whole lash. You wanna really get up in there and just like make sure the entire lash looks really voluminous and thick. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna just do our bottom lash a little bit. I can't. So now that our mascara is done, we're gonna go in and do some more touch up on our contour because we kind of skipped over that stuff at the beginning. So I'm gonna go in with the Naked Urban Decay Flush Palette, and I'm just gonna add some bronzer to right under her cheekbones. You really want to give her that, you know, like summer glow. Just that's the whole point of this tutorial, to just really make it look like I just got back from the Bahamas. I kind of didn't put on sunscreen. That's okay because I tan and I don't sunburn. So, and then we're gonna contour the top tip of her nose just a little bit, give her more of a sharp edge, and then just some of the forehead. You really, really want to look sculpted and bronze and just beautiful. And then we're gonna go in with some blush. Go in with this pink, and it's really just a gorgeous color. And you just wanna like pat that on to the apples of your cheek, and really don't get it too close to the nose, and you kinda just wanna blend it in. Now that the blush is done and we're looking more like we biked for like 2 minutes or something like that, but we didn't do anything serious, I'm gonna move on to the lips. And the colors I wanna use today are, this is Rimmel 850 Rouge. And it's a really just a sharp red color, and as we said before, we're just using vibrant colors. We're really bringing out all the features of her face. And now I'm also gonna go in with some of this Lime Crime knockoff pumpkin. So I'm just gonna go in with some of this on the lip. Now we're gonna go in with this Lime Crime color, and I'm not 100% sure about this color. It just reminds me of fry sauce for some reason, but it looks really flattering with this other color. And now that we've got that like that, we're just gonna dab too. We're just gonna dab it in and kind of match it. I'm just gonna go over the top with some of Rimmel lipstick and just kind of finish the whole look. For our finishing touch, I'm just gonna go in with some highlighter and really just like make everything super vibrant, super obvious. So I'm gonna do a little bit on the cheeks and a little bit on the nose, and just a teeny bit on the crown of the lips. And with that, we're done. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
No, you won't.